from somebody that has had the COVID-19 virus and sickness, and they pump that into your bloodstream, and it's supposed to build up antibodies or something to that effect, I guess. Apparently Joe Rogan had this and a few other people. So a few things that I want to kind of hit on first. Combs, do you want to take the floor first, or do you want me to take the floor first on this whole Aaron
No,
Rodgers?
you go ahead. That's the first time I actually heard of what he was actually doing. I knew he
Yeah.
was doing something with Joe Rogan. I didn't know it was that. That's
Right.
kind of
Yeah,
creepy,
and
actually.
and they also did some type of horse tranquilizer too. I'm kind of exaggerating on that, but it was some type of horse protein shot that they used to make horses and dogs better. But basically,
Huh.
when Aaron Rodgers talked on the Pat McAfee show, as you guys know, like he was on there talking about his vaccine status and like all this other crap. He come out and he said that there were options for him. There were three major options on the floor. Two of them were out right off the bat because he was allergic to the vaccine. Combs, do you know what's in the vaccine? Because I sure in the hell don't know what's in the vaccine. I mean, they have all those computer chips and tracking devices and all that. So I when you sit there and you say I'm allergic to these things, I highly doubt that. Like, are you the only person in all of the world that's allergic to these vaccines? I doubt it. And then he come back and said something about the corruption as well of the Pfizer and the Moderna. So he like those two are out right off the bat, and then obviously the Johnson & Johnson got pulled off the shelf as well. So he's like that is out as well. And then he wants to basically go do this thing that was like Aaron Rodgers is obviously a very smart guy. He went to school at Cal, right? I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like obviously that's a smart school. He graduated. He divorced his parents and like all this and like this other crap. But with that being said, when he says that he was immunized, or how do you say that word? I'm obviously great with words, right, guys? He says that like basically, I don't think anybody challenged him because they didn't want to sound stupid. I would have been up there like, what do you mean? You're immunized or whatever the word is. Like, shut your mouth and stop trying to be above everybody else. Just because like you don't want to get the shot, just don't get the shot. But once you make that choice of not getting the shot, you have to follow the protocols of the NFL. Whether you want to be like vaccine shamed or whatever he referred to, shut the hell up. Wear your damn mask and do what you gotta do to play football. Combs, we talked about this pre-show, and it was about this time last year when Dwayne Haskins went to that strip club without his mask on and didn't follow protocol, and we were jumping down his case. Hey, can you just not follow protocol for 16 weeks? Hey, Aaron Rodgers, can you just not follow protocol for 9 weeks? Like, come on, man, shut the hell up, get over yourself, and stop being this prima donna.
See, look, this man, I can't believe that I'm about to defend Aaron Rodgers, but I'm about to defend Aaron Rodgers. Look, the guy is still to me a complete douche. Like I don't like Aaron Rodgers. I think he's one of those people that you just want to punch in the face every time it's on TV. But in this aspect, he's 100% correct. He feels the same way about the 19 that we feel. And he feels that he doesn't have to share with anybody, which he shouldn't, because, it's your right to keep your medical stuff private. But, that whole act that we have to sign paperwork for every time we go to the doctor that apparently the government doesn't have to follow.
Yeah.
But so he doesn't want to get the shot and tells everybody he's immunized. yes, he lied. Yes, he feels like, oh, there's some other medicine. There's people that believe the earth is flat. There's people that believe that, there are aliens among us. There's people that believe that, I don't know, that they're putting microchips in your body when they give you the damn shot. I mean, like it's crazy how many conspiracy theories there are. I myself am not a big believer in it. Again, and we've had this conversation. I got the shot because, the one-off chance that I could give it to somebody and they end up dying from it. And I don't want to have that on my conscience. So yes, so I got the shot because there are people that are susceptible to this thing. It's very few people, but there are people that are susceptible to this thing. And not only that, but Aaron Rodgers proved to me and kind of proved to the whole world, and everybody's kind of missing the boat on this, right? So, Buck, I went to the Blackhawks game last week. You've seen the picture.